Koreatown, Los Angeles is home to the largest population of Koreans living outside Korea. It's a thriving business community that has a vibrant style and culture all its own. In 2008, an American filmmaker named Christine Yu brought something entirely new to Koreatown: Hollywood.
And action.
Welcome to the making of Wedding Palace.
The cake maker?
A big-hearted comedy for all ages with a tiny budget.
We were constantly chasing this $50,000 that never showed up.
A crazy cast of characters.
Romeo and Juliet? We all have a wacky uncle. I happen to play that in this movie.
And an unforgettable behind-the-scenes story.
This film is the first Korean-American co-production.
The idea of an all-Asian American cast with a film that's shot in 2 different countries with a first-time female Asian American director kind of looks like a financial disaster that's waiting to happen, you know, because it's just never been done before. And action!
The story of making this film is just as crazy as the movie itself.
It's a magical process, but the magic starts with hard work.
Cut.
Wedding Palace is not just a fun movie, it's a great movie. It's a very important movie.
My vision for this film had always been to create a movie that could be seen by multi-generations, everybody from grandmother to grandkid.
Solo, or does he play a band?
Because there's very few experiences, I think, that a multi-generational family can, activities that they can do together nowadays.
Thank God she was in LA, which has a Koreatown, which has a really strong economic engine.
The first place where I headed to make the film a reality was a nonprofit organization called the Koreatown Youth and Community Center.
What I saw was a passion about, not only about the movie, but about their involvement with the community, wanting to do this wonderful project together.
I expressed my desire to make this movie in the Los Angeles Koreatown community with the community support.
Why shouldn't the community actually support a film that represents the Korean American community in a positive light? It's not a gangster film. It's not some kind of action film, but it's actually a family film.
My days would be spent literally walking around Koreatown.
She went around the community, stating, with a PowerPoint, highlighting all the reasons why the Korean American community should support this film.
I would literally walk from store to store, going around begging like I was a traveling salesman, I felt, for everything from bottled water to wedding dresses to locations.
Christine has reached out to the small businesses and they really gave back. She was here shooting for a few months and she received overwhelming support from them.
Honey, can you bring me and Jason a couple of heights?
One of the ways to look like you've made a more expensive movie is to get corporate sponsorship involved. And so Korean Air, Hyundai, LG Mobile, Jinro, Haight, The Face Shop, they saw an opportunity to get involved in telling a Korean cultural story that could put a positive light on people in our community.